Hey everyone, it's Dustin, or Caliborn, again. So today we are going to, or actually today, this episode, we're going to talk about fennel seed. Um, those of you that haven't seen what fennel seed looks like, I will show you. There's several different varieties of fennel. I actually I'm probably going to use some of these seeds and see if I can get some to grow. But this is from... It's not going to focus. Anyway, they're little seeds, and they smell pretty good. Anyway, the fennel seeds that I have up there, I believe, are from the giant fennel. That's what I am going to prefer to grow because it's larger and has more. It's a larger plant. And I'll put a picture of it at the beginning of the video that you've already seen. Open it up and smell it. You're lucky it wasn't open. Well, just smell it right there. You don't have to pull it out. My nephew's still here. It smells good, doesn't it? Okay, so fennel. I'm not going to pronounce the French words for it. It's a flowering plant species in the carrot family. It is a hardy perennial herb, so it's another one of those, once you get it going, it's good to go and it will grow each year. The flowers are yellow and it has feathery leaves. It is indigenous to the shores of the Mediterranean, but has become widely naturalized in many parts of the world, especially on dry soils near the sea coast and riverbanks. It's highly aromatic and flavorful herb with culinary and medicinal uses, and along with similar tasting tastes similar to a star anise or anise. And it's one of the primary ingredients in absinthe, and I can tell you that is true. Floral fennel, I don't know, is a selection with a swollen bulb-like stem base that is used as a vegetable. Fennel is used as a food plant by the larvae from some species of moths, including the mouse moth and anise swallowtail. Okay, anyway, so the word fennel developed from the Middle English fennel with F-E-N-E-L or fennel, F-E-N-Y-L. This came from Old English fennel or fennel, which in turn came from the Latin feniculum, or, well, feniculum, that it just spelled differently. The diminutive of fenum or phanum, meaning hay, and Latin word for the plant is ferula, which is now used as a genus name of a related plant. I'm not going to go through too much. Let's see. As an Old English, fennel is as Old English fennel. Fennel is one of the 9 plants invoked in the pagan Anglo-Saxon 9 herbs charm, recorded in the 10th century. The Greek name for fennel is Marathon or Marathos, and the place of the famous Battle of Marathon, whence Marathon, the subsequent sports event. Literally means a plain with fennels, or a plot of land that has fennel plants. It can grow up to 2.5 meters, so like over 6 feet is what we're looking at as far as how tall the giant fennel can grow. That's one of the reasons I say that I'd prefer to have the giant fennel versus just a smaller version. The leaves grow up to 40 centimeters long, which is about 15-16 inches, and are finely desiccated with the ultimate segments filiform thread-like, about 0.5 millimeters wide. Its leaves are similar to those of dill, but thinner. The flowers are produced in terminal compounds or umbrellas, so basically you have one stem that comes up and you have a whole bunch of stems that come out, and on these stems, that's where the flowers, like little plots of flowers, open up. Each umbrella section has usually anywhere from 20 to 50 tiny yellow flowers and short pedicels. Nothing. The fruit is a dry seed from 4 to 10 millimeters long, half as wide or less, and grooved, like I just showed you on the other thing. So let's see. Okay, we're back. Alright, so I got my Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. Alright, so fennel, the folk names for it are samara, sweet fennel, and she. The gender that it portrays is masculine, planet that it rules is Mercury. Yep, that. Element is fire, and the deities are Prometheus and Dionysus. The powers are protection, healing, and purification. So it's good for all of those. Ritual uses. The Thyrsus, which figured in Dionysian ceremonies, was often made of giant fennel stalks with pine cones and attached to the ends. Other magical uses are grown around the home. Fennel confers protection. Wearing a piece of fennel in a left shoe will prevent wood ticks from biting your legs, which actually, if you make it up into boil it in some water and spray it around, fleas don't like it, ticks don't like it, things like that. So that's not really a magical use, it's more of a... Fennel is also hung up in the windows and the doors to ward off evil spirits, and the seeds can be carried for the same reason. Fennel is used in purification sachets as well as healing mixtures. So this is something that you could use. Let's say, for instance, you're going to give somebody a sachet for protection. You can put a little bit of fennel seed in it, as well as some other things, maybe some sage and just anything that you feel that would be for that's used for protection. Fennel seed's fairly easy to come by. As far, I mean, you can probably actually buy it at the store, but because it is a culinary herb. But anyway, I just messed my hair up. That's pretty much all I have on fennel. So if you have any questions or if you want to add any information, feel free to do so down below in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and share the video, and if you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. A thumbs up? Yeah. Give us a thumbs up, and we will see you on the next video. So many blessings, guys. Say bye.
Bye.
Where's my clicker?